I used to call Long Island Sound the Grand Canyon of Connecticut, only it's a lot better than the Grand Canyon, because the Grand Canyon, you can't really do much fishing in it, you can't do much boating in it, you really can't swim in it, and doesn't have any water in it. We have the Grand Canyon, only it's full of a lot of fun water and a lot of fun things to do. But we don't treat it like Arizona treats the Grand Canyon. In fact, we treat it much, much worse than they treat the Grand Canyon. We pollute it, we ignore it, we fill it, and we mistreat it. And it's to our demise, it's to our fault, and we lose the wonderful benefits by mistreating it.
There are 4 boards that represent the main themes, which have to do with clean water, building Long Island Sound communities that work, creating safe and thriving places for all sound creatures, and an investment by all of us in the Sound.
I think overall, kind of overarching each of these measures and the issue of funding is a dichotomy that creates a tremendous choice. Now, I think in many ways it's a false choice between jobs and the environment. You know that the argument against many of these environmental protection measures is that somehow they increase regulation, they increase the cost of doing business, they increase the burdens on free enterprise. The false choice between jobs and economic growth on the one hand and environment on the other. I don't need to tell anyone in this group that in fact, and I believe very, very strongly, environmental protection actually creates jobs. It's a condition for having good jobs in Connecticut and New York.
We have a bi-state caucus that we're forming in our legislature. That's also happening in New York. And we just want to get to it, get down to it, and make it work all the different ways that we can. I like to see Adrian Esposito shaking yes. We've had a lot of very good success just doing it, going back and forth between our 2 states, just dealing with it on Broadwater and other related issues. And so we know we already have a model that works. And we really want to engage everybody.